Hi, and welcome to the 5-Minute Podcast. What is this 100 envelope savings challenge that I keep hearing about? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? That is the topic. And it's a hot topic, too. You know, the last podcast, we talked a little bit about savings challenges and how much of a real challenge it is. And we talked about, like, you could be an Avon representative or any kind of direct sales, for that matter. You can do DoorDash, Uber Eats, Favors, trying to think what else is out there. Grubhub. You can do that as a side hustle and do 1 or 2 orders extra to save up money. So these were different ways that you could use, but sometimes that's not enough in order to save. Sometimes it needs to be focused. It needs to be intentional. So these saving challenges help us with that. And that's what the 100 envelope savings challenge is about. And the whole thing with the 100 envelope savings is that you have 100 envelopes, okay? Doesn't matter what kind of envelopes you get. They can be big, small, fancy, the plain white ones. Whatever you have is fine, okay? You're going to number each of them. 1, 2, 3, and so on. So they'll each have their own individual number. You will stuff cash in each envelope with the number that is on the front. So envelope number 23 will have $23 inside of it. Envelope 87 will have $87 inside of it. And by the end, when you finish all 100 envelopes, you will have $5,050. Wow. That is so awesome. I'm doing this challenge myself. I'm almost halfway, so I still got a ways to go. And it is a little bit of a challenge sometimes, but I keep my eye on the prize. That in the end, if I follow through, in the end, I will have over $5,000. And that keeps me inspired, okay? And the whole idea behind this is that when you're looking at the number 5,000, I'm wanting to say $5,000. That is such a huge number, and it can be overwhelming, okay? And you start filling yourself with self-doubt, like, oh, I can't do that. It's too much money. So the whole idea behind this envelope strategy is that you're focused on the smaller number. Just like our goals, when you create a big goal, you don't stay focused on the big goal. You create milestones and smaller tasks, and that's what you focus on. And when you focus on that, collectively, you reach your goal. And that's what this is about. So today we're going to focus on envelope 47. Tomorrow we're going to focus on envelope 12. So then it's not as daunting, okay? And then by the end, you've met your goal. So that's what it's all about. And you know, ideally, it would be great to do this in 100 days. And there are people that do it in 100 days. But there is no saving challenge police. If you do it in 150 days, then you do it in 150 days. This is your saving challenge. You do it in the time frame you need to do it. If you get to an envelope and you're doing number 98 and you need 3 days to come up with $98, then okay, so what? You do it in the speed that you can do it in. But one thing I would not do is if you've got like $30, don't say, well, I can do the $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 envelopes and get them all done. I would not do that. If you have $30 today, put it in the $30 envelope. Get the big numbers out of the way when you can. And save your bad days, the days that you didn't feel like doing something or they just weren't money producing days. Save those lower denomination envelopes for those type of days. Knock out the big ones when you can, and believe me, you will feel more accomplished. So try the 100 envelope savings. I'm really curious. I want to see how many of y'all are doing it and how successful you are. I am so excited about it. And tell me what you're going to use the $5,000 for. Personally, I will be paying off credit card debt. That is my goal. So, knock it out. Go do it. And I want to hear all about it. If you like this, hit that thumbs thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel.